Is Black Friday lazy marketing? I would say yes and no. Let me explain this in three perspectives. I will explain it as a consumer, I will explain it as a marketing consultant, and then I will explain it as a business owner. Let me start with a story. Back when I was 19, I set up a poultry business. And I normally, in Africa, it's different to the West. You can buy live chicken and then prepare it for Christmas. So I used to raise poultry chickens. They call them broilers. I used to raise them from around October, and by December they'll be ready. So the first year, back then there was no internet. So I'll take the birds to the market on the 23rd. And because I was more focused on just selling them as quick as possible, I'll sell it at reasonable prices because I just wanted to make sure I'm able to sell everything before Christmas. But what I realized was like on the 24th, sometimes I start selling on the 22nd, but on the 24th in the evening, people late people come late to buy their Christmas chicken, and these individuals are always keen to buy at any price. They're desperate. So I made the mistake of selling all the best, the big chicken on the 22nd, 23rd. By the 24th, they bought literally for the same price or even were keen to buy at a higher price. So I learned quickly that, okay, you just don't reduce the price of your product just because you want to make a sale, because ultimately you'll be running at a loss or breaking even. So that first year I broke even. So the next time, what I did was on the 22nd, I didn't bring the big birds. I brought the little ones, 22nd, 23rd. And then on the 24th, I brought out my best products, the best broilers that were big, and I was able to not inflate the price, but people were willing to pay crazy amount because these people were the late shoppers, and they realized that they came late. They weren't expecting to see such big birds, like quality products, very close to Christmas. So that was my strategy until I sold the business. So if you're an e-commerce store or a brand, Black Friday essentially is telling the customer that, okay, this product that is on 30% discount, that means you're making such a huge margin. So from a customer perspective, I'm talking now as a customer, I'm like, that means I've been paying crazy amount for this product. It should be cheaper. And then people that are price sensitive will like, although you're offering them a discounted product, but they'll have like, okay, trust issues with you even when you start telling them, oh, even the 10% discount that you're offering on your website. So from a consumer perspective, I would like love Black Friday, but then I'll start thinking, hang on a minute, these guys are charging crazy amounts if they can offer 30% off. Now let me look at Black Friday from a marketing consultant's perspective. People say it's lazy marketing, but is it? But you need to understand that Black Friday sometimes affects the perception of your brand. A lot of luxury brands don't do Black Friday. If I'm correct, I think Apple as well don't do Black Friday. I got an email from Apple offering like if I buy something, I'll get a voucher or a gift card of £160. So although they don't do Black Friday, but they're offering some form of incentive to just get on the bandwagon, but they're not doing Black Friday. So Black Friday is also a way for you to clear out old stock. So it's not a bad thing. You can use that as an opportunity to clear out old stocks. But there's also the counter argument that you can also have a clearance section on your e-commerce store to clear out, and just you don't have to wait for Black Friday to discount those kind of products. So I fundamentally, as a marketing consultant, believe that Black Friday is lazy marketing if you're not using it to clear out old stock. So you go on very good website, very reputable website that know what they're doing, that it's not all about revenue, revenue, revenue. When I say revenue, I mean revenue that doesn't impact profit. So you can get a shitload of revenue for Black Friday, but your bottom line is not really influenced. You don't get as much profit. So you're just clearing out old stock. So my recommendation to brands that I've worked with in the past is just to have one section in your navigation that just have Black Friday. You don't need to splash Black Friday all over your website, and it's sometimes distracting. Someone that wants to buy something for you and not price sensitive, Black Friday is just like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend Black Friday. I would just recommend it like a section on your website to clear out old stock and to offer some other incentives other than Black Friday. And the most important thing you also need to understand about Black Friday is Google Ads and paid advertising is a bidding. It works on a bidding process where the more people that are bidding, it influences the cost. So you investing or increasing your ad spend during Black Friday is just you're spending when everyone is spending and the cost is just up. So the best time for you to spend, in my opinion, is January when everything has gone down, the cost per acquisition has gone down and everything has slowed down, and you can then start ramping up traffic to your website because then the Google ads and all paid advertising would be not as expensive as the Black Friday sales period. So as a marketing consultant, I think Black Friday is lazy marketing. As a consumer, when I see Black Friday, I start doubting that, okay, these people are overpricing the product if they can offer 30% off. And as a business owner, I wouldn't do Black Friday. And most of the clients I work with, I wouldn't recommend Black Friday. Connect with me on LinkedIn and let's chat. I'm happy to help you with your conversion rate optimization, digital experience optimization, improve conversion on your website, and even improve footfall to your brick and mortar store. Connect with me on LinkedIn and have a good day.